first year at college and I am so relieved. I dedicate most of my time to my schoolwork, which is why I leave YouTube during the school year and then come back during the summer. So hey, how's it going? I'm back. As you guys can see by tell, I will be showing you guys how I do my everyday makeup tutorial. I will be showing you guys how I do my everyday makeup. This is not what I do every single day. Like, there's days I don't wear makeup, but the days I do wear makeup, this is my normal, like, signature look. Before we start, I do want to say that I will be uploading at least once a week this summer, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to get notified when I upload new videos, and that notification button. I don't know if just being subscribed notifies you, but I can't wait for you guys to see more videos because I am so excited. I'm trying to give my channel a makeover. Like you guys can see, I did change my name on my channel, and I think I'm going to stick with this name just because it's my actual name, but I don't like making intros really long, so let's just get started with this video. Okay, so before I do any of my face makeup, I normally do like my eyebrows and my eyelashes just because my face does get oily and I would rather leave my house just knowing I don't look oily. So I start with my eyebrows and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. This is in medium brown, so it's not black, but my eyebrows are black. So I first like to brush them out, obviously like you've seen, and after I brush them out, I will use a mirror. So what I like to do is I just like to basically outline my brows. It just gives them that more like clean, defined look. And brow defined. I don't even know what's up with me, okay? And honestly, it's just kind of harder to do with the studio lights just because you can see like every eyebrow hair better because like LED lights make everything brighter. My eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. So they're not even, and by that I mean I need to like fix it up. And then I also go towards the beginning and just kind of do little light brushes because I don't like it to be too dark. So now that I'm done with this eyebrow, normally what I do is I brush it out just to like blend in the color more. And I like to just start off with the front just because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the color will rub off on the brush, and unless you wipe it off or whatever, it's gonna stay there. I'm trying to use the mirror behind it. It's literally like a meter away and I don't even know what I'm doing. Like I said, the color rubs off on the brush, so what I do is I normally just get a tissue and kind of rub it off. I don't want one eyebrow to look darker than the other one, so that's kind of what I do. And then I do this eyebrow. I like the shape of my left eyebrow better, so I don't really struggle with this one. This one's just kind of easier to just outline. Like I said, just I put some gently like strokes. All I do is I brush it as well. Sometimes just in case the color rubs off a little bit too much, like not in the shape of the brow that I want, I'll take a Q-tip and I'll just try to clean like the eyebrow off, making sure that there's no like extra eyebrow makeup where it's not supposed to be. After I do my eyebrows, I will do my eyelashes. So I use this Mary Kay eyelash curler. I've had this for the longest time. Probably need to upgrade because it is old. But I first curl the eyelashes on one eye first, and normally I start with my right eye. I do have a video of how I do my eyelashes like in more detail. So if you guys want to see that, I will have the link below in the description. Getting my eyelashes how I want them to be is just really long, so I'm gonna try to condense it down in this video because I've already made a video about it. First, I use the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes. I would like to say, before you start putting any mascara, if you see any clumps on like your wand, just make sure to like rub it off on like the mascara bottle. So all I do is apply one coat of this, and I try to be really careful and gentle just because this is like the most important step. If you mess this up, your whole mascara will be messed up on that eye. After I apply one coat of the Maybelline Great Lash, I will apply the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes. These mascaras have been literally in my mascara routine since as long as I can remember, probably middle school. But all I will do is apply 2 coats of this, and again, I do it really slow. So I forgot to say why I use 2 mascaras. It's because for me, it just works better to make my eyelashes longer. Honestly, mascaras with like curved wands are just the ones. This is so good. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Mascara wands with the curved wand just make your eyelashes longer. It's what I've noticed. So now that I'm done with this eye, what I do, and you guys are gonna think I'm crazy for this, I will literally take a pin, like a pin, for when you sew. And to make sure my eyelashes aren't clumped, I will pass it through like any of the clumped eyelashes that I have. Now, before you guys try it and poke your eyes out, be careful, and I think if you're younger, please don't try it. I know I have a lot of younger viewers. Do not try it because it is dangerous. But it works. If you have clumped eyelashes and you want to get rid of it, use a little push for tip. I don't really have clumped eyelashes this time. So now that I'm done with this eye, I will work on the other eye while this one kind of dries a little bit. I let it dry a little bit, not to where it's like completely stiff, but just because, and I saw this somewhere else, I think, was it Bella Thorne Snapchat? If you let it dry a little bit and then put more mascara, it just kind of builds onto your eyelashes. I'm not sure. I saw it and I was doing it beforehand, so that's when I found out that I wasn't putting on mascara the wrong way. My left eyelashes are normally the ones that are the best, and now for some reason they don't want to cooperate. But I normally do the same for this eye just because if you don't, then your eyelashes don't look even. It is honestly so hot in here, like you guys have no idea. To record, I always turn off my fan and the AC, and I'm sorry my family's probably dying of heat, but I have some studio lights on me. So then I'll take the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes again, and I will apply it to my right eyelashes first, and I don't try to use a mirror while doing this, or like I'll use a really far mirror just because if I use a close one, I will tend to be more careful while applying this, and not that you shouldn't be careful, just once I'm done with that, I will again apply the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes to my left eyelashes, which are not cooperating, so they look horrible. Come on, come on. Ah, that is like the second time that's happened while I'm recording. It's so ratchet. I call it my ratchet light because I literally have to take the light bulb to like the stand. Again. Once I'm done with my eyebrows and my eyelashes, I like to just go wash my face with like soap and water. It just removes the oils from like my face to make sure my makeup goes on without having to like rub any oil on my face that's already on my face, but I just don't want to rub it all over my face. I also wet my beauty blender. I say beauty blender because I'm too cheap and I like to buy the Real Techniques, and it works just as fine. However, getting up from this spot while I'm filming is the worst thing ever. So I decided to be more efficient and I put my water inside a glass, and this is how I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. I think I wet it too much. But it's okay, I just kind of dab it on my hand to take off the moisture. And because I also washed my face but I don't want to get up, I will use a clean and clear oil sheet. I probably don't have a ton of oil just because before starting to film I did wash my face, so there's probably just a tiny bit of oil. Then to prep my face for the makeup, I will use the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe Herbs. I will use this thing that a lot of beauties use. Make sure it doesn't get on my eyes because it's really watery. And then because my skin is really dry, I do need to apply some moisturizer wherever I apply concealer. So I will use the Clinique moisturizer. I normally just put it underneath my eyes because that's where my face is super dry. And if I don't, then I get wrinkles and I do not want to look old. Whatever's extra, I just kind of like wipe it off, dab it off. And then to prep my skin even more, I will use the Professional by Benefit. This one is literally huge. It's double the size of the normal size. It's apparently an exclusive and you only can get it twice a year. Like, is it just me, or when stuff is bigger and you think like, oh my gosh, it's gonna last longer, you use more than you need to? So anyways, I just put this on my nose and then underneath my eyes because that's where my concealer goes. And then I also just kind of dab the excess because like I said, I don't know how to apply makeup, so I just applied way too much and I think I messed up my eyelashes. My beauty blender is still really damp. Okay, so after about 4 years of using the matte concealer, I finally switched to the Tarte one because I just felt like the MAC one was a little bit too dry, and so I felt like a liquid concealer would be better, and I saw a lot of YouTubers use the Tarte one. Yes, I might not be on YouTube, but I still watch YouTube videos. So normally what I do here, and I'm going to try to use the mirror like behind the camera, I will do little triangles because, you know, Illuminati. They're not even, and nor do I care if they are. After that, I apply 3 lines to my nose because I've been breaking out recently, and I also apply it to wherever I have any like imperfections. And for some reason my chin is darker than everything else. Then I'll take my sponge and I use the side with the like pointy tip and I dab it wherever I put the concealer to blend it out. So I will first always start with my right side. I don't know why, it's just something I always do. And then for some reason I will like do half my nose. I'm not even kidding, like this is what I do. Yeah, I will just blend out the concealer. Before wearing any like liquid type makeup, I used to think that like blending would be so hard to do. I don't know why, I just kind of did, and so foundation and everything scared me. Liquid makeup would scare me just because I thought it would be like really difficult to blend out. And I do this in a random order, like I am not organized or specific with my makeup. Obviously the day that I start recording, I get pimples. I don't normally break out, I just get scars that last a couple of weeks on my face. After I'm done with my concealer, I will set it with my powder. So I use the MAC Studio Fix powder. All I do is apply it all over my face, and I really don't care how it ends up because maybe on camera you can see, but in person you can't. I just kind of apply it on my face. I don't know why when the concealer is like recent, it does rub off sometimes. And then to set my concealer even more, I take this setting brush and I just take some powder and just kind of set wherever I place concealer. Applying it really carefully where I applied concealer. Setting your concealer with like a brush like this and powder sometimes just blends it better, if that makes any sense. Like, it will hide your imperfections a little bit more if your concealer doesn't. So after I'm done with my powder, I will take my Tarte blush. This is in Blissful, and it's the Amazonian Clay one. I've had this for about 2 years. Got it at BeautyCon whenever I went. I'm just not a huge blush person. Like, I will apply blush, but like a little bit. I apply it to the apples of my cheeks, like I smile, and then I blend it out. But I'm not like a huge blush person. I don't like it when it looks like you have a lot of blush on. And then, because you gotta wear some highlight, I will take my Becca highlight in Opal. This is like the little mini travel size. I don't need a huge one. This will literally last me a year. So why would I buy a huge one when I can literally buy this? Because in about a year or so, there's gonna be a new highlight that's gonna be like everyone's favorite highlight. I only apply it once because I don't also like too much highlight. I feel like there's a certain point where highlight makes you look oily, and I don't want to look oily. I do that, and that's as much highlight as I apply. So after I'm done with my like entire face makeup, I will take my Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner. I will take this and I will tightline and waterline my eyes. And this is gonna be a challenge to waterline. I mean, I can tightline pretty easily. One of the things I like about tightlining is just that it makes your like eyelashes look more full because it's black from this side. Waterlining is about to be horrible. People use eyeliner differently, but I love to put it on this way. I feel like I did the best I could. I just did my makeup really good. And then you can never finish off a makeup look without setting spray. So I use the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And we gotta let it dry. So setting spray is not my last step. I will actually apply some lip balm because my lips tend to get dry. So this is the EOS lip balm in strawberry, no, not strawberry sorbet. I have no idea, to be honest. So that is my everyday makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know me kind of talking now on camera is kind of awkward. That's just what happens when I'm off YouTube for the longest time ever. But I want to know what kind of videos you guys want to see. So leave a comment down below with video suggestions because I need video ideas for the summer. I'm gonna try definitely to make 2 videos a week, if not for sure 1. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I will be uploading more, and this time it's for sure. So I have literally nothing else to do except make videos. Well, on my social media because that is where I am most of the time. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!